You're good. I'm still waking up.
Welcome everybody to Bracket Bash, the podcast. We take a bracket of 32, 64, 128 and more and banter our way down to a winner. I am your host this week, Sir Dilf himself, and this is Bubbles.
This is Bubbles, definitely a featured MILF today. And this is
Mike, White Mamba himself. Glad to see you guys.
And I'm Kevin from the Mod Squad Network, and back to the retro review.
Hey everyone, I'm Harley from the Asylum with Harley and the Mod Squad.
And that just leaves your ODB himself, your old dirty bastard, as I may be known today, the MILF Buster 5000. Because I love all the MILFs, all the GILFs, all the ILFs, whatever the fuck you want to call them. I love them all. And I think fully and surely that Bubbles, Jess, and Jamie, and Harley should all be in this bracket as Hollywood Hot Moms because they are on this podcast and we are Hollywood. So, and not crappy Hollywood like Hollywood Rock. Good Hollywood.
I realized during that entire intro too that the screen for me is backwards. So if I'm pointing at Bubbles, which is technically that way for me, I have to point that way, but Bubbles is like it's reversed, and it's really weird because I have to remember that in the process. Anyway,
I think that's the same for me too. Because if I point, you're that way.
Yeah, you're.
But it's pointing at Mike on the screen. It's weird.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We all want to be like Mike, but besides the point. Anyway, back to the show.
You don't want to be.
Of course, I'm glad to have you guys here this week. We are celebrating. We're starting our celebration of moms. We have to take a break next week because although we do love all the moms that love Star Wars as well, we're doing a Star Wars episode next week for Star Wars Day. But this week we are celebrating the MILFs in Hollywood. It's the MILF bracket. It's the Hollywood Sexy Moms bracket. And it's a 3-to-2 ratio of guys here today. So kind of put that into perspective. We have a couple rules on here. Number one is steal a vote. Up to and including the quarterfinals, you are allowed to steal one person's vote. With it being a 5-person voting system this week, that pretty much almost guarantees that your pick will be going on. But you can only use this one time per show. You can only use it to somebody who has not voted yet in that particular round, and you have to announce it before you do so. But that means your vote counts as 2. Number 2 is the blowing of load. We vote round robin style on here as always, and if you are one of the first people to go, don't want to be one of the first people to go, you can blow your load. That means you're going last. If somebody else blows their load after you, you are no longer going last. You're going directly before them. Other than that, since I am not voting today, technically, we are doing Path to Parcel from the greatest cartoon of all time, Bluey. Shut up, Jeremy. There is the Path to Parcel rule, where if you cannot figure out what you want to do, but you also don't want to blow your load, you can pass the vote to me. It's kind of the 50-50 shot. The way how I'm going to vote, you guys know this. I'm kind of wild when it comes to that. And as always, one of the best perks of this show is the entire fuck you Freddy rule. I created these matchups. I picked this entire thing. So this is how it's going to go. Not with me. We starting off with Bubbles, though. Bubbles, is it Keira Knightley or Jennifer Garner?
Why did I volunteer my services for this? Because you know what, we're getting started with a fuck you, Freddie. Because Keira Knightley, goddamn, she's so hot, and so is Jennifer Gardner. But Jennifer Gardner is definitely more of like that sweet mom. Like she's definitely somebody that I would like do canning things with. We could bake bread and sourdough. Like that's how I feel with Jennifer Gardner because she's just so sweet and adorable. But then there's Keira Knightley, and she's kind of a badass. Like. This is some bullshit. I don't know what I did to myself today. Let's go Jennifer Gardner on this one. Like since we're doing moms, I kind of want it. We'll do the mommy feel, I guess, on this one.
Jennifer Garner gets a vote on this one. By the way, Keira Knightley has 2 daughters. Jennifer Garner has. Sorry, let me repeat that. Keira Knightley has 2 daughters. Jennifer Garner has 2 daughters and a son. So as far as the mommy appeal on that one, Bubbles is going for Jennifer Garner on this one. Mike, is it Jennifer Garner or Keira Knightley?
I think Bubbles sold it for me on the canning thing. I can just see myself canning some pickles and some other pickles, if you know what I'm saying, with
Yeah.
Jennifer Garner. I think she can make she make a great like fruit salad. So
Just tossing salads together.
nope. But I'm gonna go. I go with Jennifer Garner.
Less than 6 minutes into this, and Bubbles is already snorting on this one. Kevin, Jennifer Garner, Keira Knightley.
I think I gotta go Keira Knightley. She just has those "come get me" eyes. Those ones that just like do naughty things eyes. So yeah, I gotta go Keira Knightley.
Gets a vote. Harley.
I'm going with Keira Knightley.
Which, doing the math out there, it also means that the MILF Buster 5000 gets tie-breaking decision on this one. Is it Keira Knightley or Jennifer Garner?
See, you start off with a tough one, so I'm gonna rub my head a little bit here to think about this. And then I'm gonna take this head, grease it up real good, shove it sideways, and fuck Freddy with it. But I am, of course, I don't know. Jennifer Garner's been looking pretty good in that red dress, doing that dance on Reels lately from that last movie she was in. But Keira Knightley has that cute little kind of shaped face like Bubbles that you just want to see wrapped around something. And I mean, come on, put her in the fucking makeup from Phantom Menace and let her get on her knees, and I'm in heaven. So fucking Keira Knightley. Kevin knows what I'm talking about with the makeup. Kevin knows what I'm talking about. Sabe, oof, she can get it.
Moves on 3-2. I would have gone for Keira Knightley as well, beyond the Star Wars reference. Jennifer Garner, though, she just did a commercial for like Capital One or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but in the baseball uniform from League of Their Own. I'm not a huge baseball fan, but I may. Let's say I don't have 4 balls to give her, but I do have a solid pair and a bat to go with it. Keira Knightley moves on to the next round, 3-2. Mike starts us off. Is it Holmes with a daughter or Amanda Siegfried with a daughter and a son?
Let's go Amanda Siegfried.
Amanda Siegfried gets a vote off of that one. Kevin.
Who was the first option again?
It's Katie Holmes and Amanda Siegfried.
Oh, Katie. I thought you said Brittany Holmes for some reason. I'm like, who the fuck's that?
I gotta go Amanda Holmes. I'm gonna go Holmes.
Amanda Holmes? Is this a split vote?
Yeah, no, just Holmes. Katie Holmes.
What's up, Holmes?
I'll go for Holmes
I couldn't make
on
up
this
my
one.
mind. I couldn't make up my mind, so yeah.
Just have them both.
Holmes.
I mean, that's a night and a half. Have them both. Harley, Katie Holmes, Amanda Siegfried.
I'm going with Amanda. She has the pretty blue eyes that draw you in.
Gets a vote. Jeremy.
Amanda Seyfried's alright, but I mean, Katie fucking Holmes in that bikini in First Daughter back in 2004. That was a momentous occasion in high school, and I watched that movie many, many times, pausing on that scene. And I mean, I may not be Bruce Wayne, but I want to go in that Batcave.
It is a tie game coming down to Bubbles. Bubbles, is it Amanda Siegfried or Katie Holmes?
So I am also going to go ahead and go with Amanda Siegfried. She definitely has the, like Harley was saying, those big round blue eyes, like just such an innocent little face. Like I just want to take her and go, oh, you're so cute.
It's like, not going to be innocent anymore. Amanda Seyfried moves on 32 to the next round. Kevin starts us off. Is it Zoe Deschanel with a boy and a little girl, or Jessica Simpson's with 2 boys and a girl?
Jessica Simpson, just for that scene in Dukes of Hazzard where she's washing
I
the
was,
car.
I was gonna say,
Just-
there's
just
some good
one.
old boys.
Yeah, Jessica Simpson.
Jessica Simpson gets a vote on that one, Harley.
I'm going with Zoe because I have a thing for nerdy girls, and when she was in The New Girl, she was completely nerdy in that, and I absolutely love
Yes.
her and everything she is in.
She's the only girl I've liked that had bangs. I'll tell you that right now. I love the bangs on those.
Zoe Deschanel is the only reason I will watch Elf again. That's it. And it's got to be on mute. I just want to watch her the entire time.
It's weird seeing her with with blonde hair though. Like I like the blue eyes with her dark brown hair, and I'm totally glad that like over the years that's the direction that she went ahead and went in. Because I don't feel like she fits a blonde, even though she's so bubbly.
Zoe Deschanel gets a vote on that one. Jeremy, is it Zoe Deschanel or Jessica Simpson?
I mean, Jessica Simpson 20 years ago would have got my vote in a hot second. Jessica Simpson now, I haven't seen her in a while, and I mean, I don't know if it's holding up that well. 3 kids, those curtains are probably draping a little bit. But I honestly, Zoe Deschanel, like fucking Harley said, new girl Zoe Deschanel, put those glasses on and let me cover them with something.
I got in a conversation about that, what Jeremy was talking about the other day. At work, mind you, during lunch. I had a woman who was disgusted with her boyfriend. This girl wears glasses. Who likes to spread his seed on her face, but only when she's wearing glasses. That's it. And she got mad because I'm a guy and asked my opinion on why guys want to do that. I'm not a fan of that personally. It's just not my thing because I wear glasses and I know how pain in the ass it is to get that particular substance off of anything.
I was
So,
gonna say, how many times have you taken it in the face, Freddie? Jesus.
It's like
I mean,
protecting the eyes, though.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say this. Like my first thought is like, it's kind of like safety.
Yeah.
Okay, like
You can lose an eye doing that.
well, that's courteous. Like here, let me not
Dry
put
up.
it in your eye. Okay, and I'm gonna share a little something too personal. I've had it in the eye, and that shit burns, and it does not feel good. It is not a great time. It is not sexy. It does not feel well. So you know what? Congratulations to the dude just protecting his chick's eyes, man.
She's not wrong.
And it's the school teacher complex thing. Like guys think of girls that wear glasses as like the school teacher. Because when I first met my husband, he thought I was a school teacher because I wore a turtleneck and had my glasses on and my hair was down. He thought I was a sweet, innocent school teacher. Well, he learned fast I wasn't, but that's a different story.
I mean, there is something to be said about being nerdy, dirty, and curvy. So the entire Velma complex on that one. Anyway, that's a complete side pathway on that one. Zoe Deschanel gets Jeremy's vote. Bubbles, is it Zoe Deschanel or Jessica Simpson?
So I am also going to go ahead and go with Zoe Deschanel because she does have that like quirky humor. And so I feel like her house and her structure is also probably very quirky like that.
Gets a vote and the win. Mike finishes off Zoe Deschanel, Jessica Simpson.
I watched 500 Days of Summer a long time ago for the first time and basically fell in love with her. So it's Zoe Deschanel.
4-1 moves on to the next round. Harley starts us off. Is it Eva Longoria or Sofia Vergara with one boy apiece?
I'm going with
Yeah.
Sophia.
Gets a vote. Jeremy.
Who are the choices again? I missed that.
So, Sofia Vergara, who is on Modern Family. So the
Yeah.
older Latin woman on Modern Family. And Eva Longoria, I think, is best known for Desperate Housewives, most likely.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Eva Longoria. That's not who I'm thinking of for. No, okay, no. Yeah, definitely Eva Longoria. I mean, what boy in the 2000s didn't love Eva Longoria?
Eva Longoria gets a vote on this one.
But Sophia has that Latin accent, and
I don't want to hear them talk.
but she still looks better.
Their mouth will be busy, Harley. Come on.
Oh my goodness. Bubbles. Eva
Okay.
Longoria, Sofia Vergara.
I am going with Sophia because, like, specifically because of the Modern Family episode where they went to Disneyland and he got her the Minnie Mouse slippers to, like, replace her heels. And it was just such a cute little moment. And so that's why. If anybody needs to know.
Gets a vote. Mike.
Fun fact: I share a birthday with Eva Longoria and Michael Scott. I learned that on The Office when he said that because I had the same birthday. But Sophia is hot as balls. Like she is just holy crap. I understand maybe the voice a little bit because she's just, but her portrayal as a character is kind of supposed to be a little not the smartest on the show, especially Modern Family. But no, it's definitely Sophia.
Sophia gets a vote and the win off of that one. Kevin finishes off.
Oh, Sophia, all day she has curves in all the right places. Oh my
Hell
lord.
yeah.
Those Latino curves.
Yes,
Four-
girl.
4-1. Sophia moves on to the next round. Jeremy starts us off. Is it with 3 boys, Megan Fox, or 2 girls, Emily Blunt?
Ooh, I gotta look at Emily Blunt again. It's been a minute. The hell is she from again? I know. Oh, yeah, she was the bitch secretary in Devil Wears Prada. Yeah. Yeah.
Not even her hottest role.
I mean, just for that movie alone, I will give it to Emily Blunt because I've never been a big fan of the other one who I'm not forgetting the name of. And
Megan
Kevin, don't
Fox.
feel bad. Yeah, Megan Fox. She was hot for a minute, then she just dropped off the map like in 2010, never came back. But Kevin, don't worry, buddy, you got curves in all the right places too.
I know.
I mean, my personal opinion on this one, as far as where to divide them from, Megan Fox from Jennifer's Body.
Transformers, but yeah.
I still go Jennifer's Body. There's something about that dark and mysterious. It's just really, really cool. Emily Blunt from the new-ish Mary Poppins remake.
She's in Fall
Yeah.
Guy too.
Yeah, she's in Fall Guy. But there's that one. Bubbles. Is it Emily Blunt or Megan Fox?
This one's tough. So I love that Megan Fox is kind of making a comeback right now. Because she's been kind of missing for a while. Oh my god, but so Megan Fox is kind of foxy, but if we're going like on a mom scale, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with Emily Blunt on it. Just because, like, I don't know, like with Megan Fox, I don't know, like I just don't see her being a mom. I know that sounds really weird, but just kind of like a present mom, maybe, like if that makes sense, like somebody that's just there for the kids. Where Emily Blunt, I feel like she's like, I would say fuck this and drop it for my kids. So
for everybody out there watching or listening as well, I would like to reiterate, every one of the voters here has the ability to vote on whatever guidelines they happen to choose. I never said voting on the basis of being a mom. These just happen to be moms. So I'm not judging on Megan Fox's appearance of not being mom-ish or Emily Blunt's
Not having
not
mom
being mom-ish.
vibes.
However, it could be excused the simple fact that the reason why Megan Fox hasn't been in Hollywood as much is because she's out there taking care of her kids.
That is true too. Like I said,
And when she's got 3 boys. I mean,
she did do an interview a while back when she stepped back that she was taking time out for her family.
I like that. So that might change my thing because I do, like I said, I think she's sexy. She's hella foxy.
When she straddled the motorcycle in Transformers.
I think I just really like the way she walks, and that sounds really weird, just like the way her movements are.
the way her entire butt cheeks move up and down when she walks. That's what it is.
That's exactly.
I'll say it. Shit, I don't care.
I like asses. I'm an ass girl.
I'm more into the personality, but that's me.
Oh yeah.
You can't just stare at somebody's personality, though.
Yes, you can. If they have a big enough personality, trust me, it fills the room. Talk about somebody having a big ass. You can tell a
That
person
fills
is a
the
big
room
ass.
too.
Yeah.
You can tell a
feel
person
that
is an
too.
ass from across the room. All right, just
Oh,
what
God,
it is. Anyway, currently
I am gonna go ahead and go with Megan Fox on this one, though. Like you have
Megan Fox gets that. Mike, Megan Fox, Emily Blunt.
Well, I'd love to be John Krasinski and to be with Emily Blunt. I'm jealous, but God, I can't just not think that Megan Fox in Transformers and even in New Girl, I'm pretty sure she pops, she's hot. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It's Megan Fox.
Megan Fox gets a vote. Kevin, Megan Fox, Emily Blunt.
Emily Blunt. I cannot go Megan Fox. She has man thumbs and she's dating Machine Gun Kelly, which is gross. So yeah, Emily Blunt.
I mean, to be honest, dating Machine Gun Kelly would actually kind of be a perk in my eyes, because that just means she takes in strays. So, I mean, nobody is fully a lost cause, which means I might have a shot. So there's that. It is a tie game coming down to Harley. Harley, is it Emily Blunt or Megan Fox?
It's Megan Fox.
Let's go.
All day.
Which means your little switcheroo bubbles did actually change the game on that one. Megan Fox moves on 3-2 to the next round. Bubbles starts this one off too. Is it okay. Is it Blake Lively with 3 girls and a boy, or Pamela Anderson with 2 boys?
Oh, this one's super easy. It's Blake Lively. She's a babe. She's with Ryan Reynolds. I wouldn't mind being their third. Like, you know, like even if they'd shove me in the corner, I'd love to just be in their presence. Okay.
Just watching's fun.
But I say there's a cuck chair there for a reason. Just kind of take turns. You're fine. Blake Lively gets a vote on that one. Mike, is it Blake Lively or Pamela Anderson?
25 to 30 years ago, I'd say maybe Pamela Anderson, but right now, I'm going to go Blake Lively.
Gets a vote. Kevin?
Yeah, past Pamela would get this one, but yeah, Blake Lively today.
Gets the vote and the win off of that one. Harley?
Blake Lively.
Goes for gold. Jeremy finishes out. Blake Lively, Pamela Anderson.
Yeah, I mean, Tool time, Pamela Anderson could get some Tool time, but I mean, Blake Lively swimming in the shallows, trying to avoid that shark in her bikini. Like, fuck yes, shark will be back coming up next summer. But yes,
Girl.
Fuck Gossip Girl.
In our first sweep, Blake Lively moves on to the next round. To be perfectly honest, even Pamela Anderson, like 20 years ago, like Baywatch Pamela Anderson versus Blake Lively now, I still go Blake Lively.
I would as well.
No,
I would.
No.
Absolutely. Blake Lively is such a fucking gem. Okay, she goes out there and she helps combat against like pedophilia and like child trafficking and shit like that. Like, she is a golden person. She is gorgeous. She's got great personality. She's a great actress.
Yeah. I'm not screwing the personality.
No, but the thing is, okay, no, the thing about that though, and we do know that Pamela Anderson has some sexy moves because of what happened between her and
Tommy.
what's his nuts. But
Tommy Lee, who could steer a boat from the back of it.
thank you, Tommy Lee. The only problem is that the comment was made about like I'm not screwing her personality. I've been with women who are have very, very good personalities and very, very bad personalities. I'd much rather be with a woman physically who has a very, very good personality, because they are usually, like 9 times out of 10, more vibrant when it comes to the bedroom type stuff as well, and are willing to try different stuff because they've been out there. They have the personality. They're not the wallflower type people. They're the type of girls out there to go, why not? Let's go ahead and try this type thing. What's the worst that's going to happen? If you have a good enough personality, that's where that goes. So the entire comment was like, I'm not screwing her personality. You kind of are screwing her personality. So
I'm
Because if she's
still
boring,
picking Pamela.
she's just
I'm
gonna
still
God,
like.
I'd love banging up communication.
I mean, there's that. Now, granted, if I would go out there to brag that if I screwed Pamela Anderson 25 years ago, granted, it would have been bad for her because I would have been underage, or Blake Lively now, I would definitely say that I screwed Pamela Anderson 20 some years ago because that street cred would have been amazing.
You've been a
But
national hero.
yeah, I would have been. I would have been. Yeah, I would have gotten Binford tools for life. There's that. Mike starts this off after Blake Lively goes on in his suite. Mike, is it Jessica Alba with two girls and a boy, or Jennifer Lopez with a kid each?
Oh, fuck you, Freddie.
Fuck you, Freddie. This one's tough. Okay. Jessica Alba's hot. J-Lo was like, I just remember her in the Super Bowl, and she was like, what, 50? She's over 50 now, and she's still fucking hot.
Very hot.
Yes. Oh my god, I gotta go J-Lo. Holy crap.
J-Lo gets a vote on this one. Kevin.
Yeah, okay. They're both, man. You can't knock either one of these, and so I got to go on status alone. Just saying, hey, J-Lo. I'm J-Lo on this one. Yeah.
J-Lo gets a vote. I'm disagreeing with both of you, by the way. Harley, is it Jessica Alba or Jennifer Lopez?
Okay, Jennifer Lopez is hot, but my nephew used to call Jessica Alba honey buns when he was little because of how hot she was, and I still think she's very hot, so I'm gonna go with Jessica Alba.
There's no loser in this round, by the way.
No, yeah. The fact that they're facing off against each other kind of bothers me, but that's my fault, I guess.
Yeah, Freddie.
Good job.
You did this.
Yeah.
You ruined it for everyone.
Does anybody hear a background noise? Like a weird vibration type thing? Or is it just me?
A hum.
I did for a second, but it's gone now.
Okay. I don't know what it was. All right.
Put the vibrator back in the drawer, girls.
Is it back?
No, that was mine.
Is it back now that I'm unmuted?
I
Yes.
can't tell.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, no,
It's
it's gone.
now.
It's gone now. So yeah, it's
I have a
bubbles.
heater on my lap because I'm cold.
Oh,
I don't know why my office is so cold, but I will put it at my feet.
Ghost.
It was me.
warm that butt. All right. Harley just went for Jessica Alba. So okay, Jeremy, is it Jessica Alba or Jennifer Lopez?
I haven't seen Jessica Alba in a minute, but I mean, Invisible Woman Jessica Alba could definitely get it. But Jennifer Lopez, though, well, I'd like to take Jane from the block and let her do something to my cock, so let's do it.
Jennifer Lopez gets the vote and the win off of that one. Bubbles, finish this out.
Has anybody seen like these stories coming up about like Jennifer Lopez and like the kind of person she is?
Oh, she's
I guarantee she's a terrible person.
Like
she's a lot.
Jenny from the block was not actually Jenny from the block. Like she lived in the area and her mom taught at the school, but she really did not participate at the school or anything. She was already on her way to fame at that point.
Hey, a lot of people have to have fake personalities to make it in the world. That's the way it goes.
J-Lo on my cock.
I don't know, like some of the things and how she treats people, like I just can't vote for her in that sense. Like people, like if you are beneath her, you cannot look at her, kind of thing. And I don't dig that. That's that's gross behavior.
This Bubbles. This is a MILF bracket. This is not a mom I want to go to lunch with bracket.
Doesn't have to go. Listen, I would fuck Jessica Alba. I would do anything she asked me to.
We're canning pickles here.
Preach.
We are canning pickles.
And see, the thing with this though is that given the opportunity between both of them, like which one would you choose? That's my thing. I would choose Jessica Alba. I would choose a one night stand with Jessica Alba over 5 nights with J-Lo. Like I just would. And that's not being able to tell anybody. Like that's just like I met her on a work trip or something, and we just hit it off at the bar, and she was inebriated and I wasn't because I don't drink. Type thing, and I'm like, well, fuck it, why not? Type thing, because I have that personality. Jessica Alba would be my pick over Jennifer Lopez, personality aside. So
well, I was just saying this also comes down to personality. Like I don't feel like Jennifer Lopez would be a good lay because she's so stingy and mean, where Jessica Alba is not stingy and mean, and so I feel like she'd be very gracious in the bedroom.
There's that, but Jessica Alba does not move on with the Jennifer Lopez, moves on in a split vote 3-2. Next up, Kevin starts us off. Last up, actually, for the first half of the first round, Kevin starts us off. Is it Rebecca Romaine with 2 girls or Jessica Biel with 2 boys?
Oh, Jessica Biel all day. Oh my God. Yes, please.
Jessica Biel gets a vote. Harley, Jessica Biel, Rebecca Romaine.
Jessica Biel.
Gets another one. Jeremy.
Jessica Biel or Rebecca Romaine?
Yep.
I mean, Jessica Biel I've never been that big a fan of. Rebecca Romaine, though, I mean, she was married to a Greek god named John Stamos, and her as Mystique in that blue body paint.
Did you see Jessica Biel in Chuck and Larry?
Yeah, it wasn't. It was okay. But Rebecca Romaine in that blue body paint in all the X-Men movies had every teenager in the 2000s pausing on certain split scenes. So come on.
Rebecca Romaine gets a vote on that one. Bubbles. Rebecca Romaine, Jessica Biel.
Mine is also going to go to Rebecca for the same reason that Jeremy's is.
Which means it is a tie-breaking decision to finish off the first half of the first round. Mike, is it Jessica Biel over Rebecca Romaine?
I'm not letting Rebecca Romaine lettuce toss my salad. So I'm going with Jessica Biel.
I have no retort for that.
I know
I don't. Jessica Biel moves on to the next round. We'll be right back right after this break. Jeremy is the only one I think who have outside products on this particular episode today. So Jeremy, what you been up to?
Well, good thing you asked, Freddie, because we just did a amazing Rolling Stone Top 500 Songs bracket part 11 last night. That was spectacular, hilarious, and a real pain in the ass to pick some choices. And it's just going to get harder when we do part 12 in 2 weeks. We're only 3 parts away from finishing off this bracket. That's 14 parts. It's been going since October, and these last 3 parts are going to be fucking hell. Literally, I literally looked at the last part, and oh my god, some of these matchups I'm looking at, I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to decide. Like, it's just fucking, like, Prince versus freaking, I can't remember who it is, but it's Prince versus, like, Michael Jackson type of matchups. It's, like, fucking insane. So, It's going to be awesome coming up on that. And I might be doing a bracket of Paranormal New Normal in the next month because the serial killer movies bracket is pushed out for a little while. So might need to do a filler bracket, but we'll see how that goes. And be sure to check out the Asylum with Harley and Joker next Saturday for a 90s cartoons bracket, which apparently I have to make edits to after some comments last night at the end of our show. So
Did you just say you're making eggs?
Mm.
who the fuck said eggs?
I thought you said I have to make eggs.
Edits.
Oh, I was like, why would you have to make eggs for this show? But
To throw at Kevin's face, goddammit! To throw at Kevin's face. You're muted, Freddie. Are you talking to us or somebody else, Freddie? You're muted.
I can't.
Sorry,
understand
I'm
anything
muted.
from your
I
mouth.
didn't forget I was muted. Jeremy, do you have Josh E's message at least? Ability to message him?
Yeah. I just messaged him about being on Star Wars bracket next week.
Okay, you want to message him a link to the show? To today's show?
Do.
Thank you. Sorry, there's that one.
Harley,
Welcome back for the second half of round one. It looks like Harley starts us off today. We have a Mary Jane bracket. There's Mary Jane.
Kevin.
No, Kevin started the last one.
I started last one.
Mike did.
I finished the
No,
last.
Kevin started the
so
last
Kevin.
one. It's your turn, Miss Harley.
Yep.
Or it beat
Okay.
Harley.
Harley starts this one off, and we have a Mary Jane bracket coming up. Is it Emma Stone with a little girl or Kirsten Dunst with two little boys?
Hey,
I'm going with Emma Stone.
I gotta pause this real quick. Josh Bubbles, Mike. I added him, and my screen went weird.
Wait, what?
There you are.
Kevin, Harley, Jeremy. All right, Josh. I'm gonna have you vote on the next matchup. We're gonna go ahead and finish this one out.
sounds good.
Anyway, Emma Stone gets that particular vote from Harley. Jeremy, is it Emma Stone or Kirsten Dunst?
Emma Stone. I'm trying to think what the hell she's been in.
La La Land, she's been in
TCA.
TCA,
House
Bunny.
Corella.
All right,
Yeah,
La
correct.
La Land. Oh yeah, shit, Cruella. I forgot about that.
TCA.
I mean, it's Kirsten Dunst all freaking day. Spider-Man, Kirsten Dunst all day.
Gets a vote. Duh. Bubbles.
You sure you don't want to vote on this one, Freddie?
And unless you're passing the parcel to me,
Oh.
which we didn't want the last time to do that. We're gonna go ahead and finish this vote out with the 5 people that are originally here.
Okay. I am gonna go with Emma Stone on this one. Kirsten Dunst is cute, but I really like Emma Stone.
Emma Stone gets a vote. Mike.
Wait, is this the last time the pass the parcel since Josh is here?
Yes.
Freddie, I love you, so I'm going to give it to you, buddy. Pass the parcel.
Aww.
It is greatly appreciated. Mike is the only one thus far to go ahead and pass the parcel. I am an Emma Stone stan.
Oh, there we go.
If I was allowed a hall pass, Emma Stone would be like a top 5 on a hall pass. If I was allowed a hall pass list, Emma Stone is number 1, 2, and 3
God damn. Nice.
for me. So Emma Stone will be definitely getting my vote over Kirsten Dunst. Kirsten Dunst is kind of cool. She was really, really, really ridiculously good looking during the Spider-Man movie setup, but she's not really that kind of material that I have particularly now. So that's where my vote would go. Emma Stone on the entire pass the parcel vote. We'll be moving on to the next round. Thank you, Mike. Kevin, finish this one off. Is it Emma Stone or Kirsten Dunst?
Yeah, it's Emma Stone. She has that look that just she has that come get me look. So yeah, Emma Stone.
Emma Stone moves on with 4-1 vote. Jeremy starts us off. Is it Jennifer Lawrence? Where are you, Jeremy?
Come back, Jeremy, or don't.
Jeremy, come back.
You
5,
You can fade it out
4,
on me.
3, 2,
He's on mute, so
1.
like, I can't even
He's-
hear
he's-
you talking.
He still wouldn't hear it. He's probably taking a shit. Anyway, so with his opening vote, because he just decided to join us right now. Actually, it would be me. So I'm going to go ahead and start us off on this one. I'm not used to doing this. I'm going to start us off on this one. It's either Jennifer Lawrence or Halle Berry. Jennifer Lawrence with a little boy, Halle Berry with a little boy and a little girl. I love this matchup because this is an X-Men matchup. Halle Berry, of course, plays Storm. Storm is one of my favorite characters. Jennifer Lawrence plays Mystique or Raven, depending on what you decide to go ahead and call her. Halle Berry, I don't know how good looking Jennifer Lawrence is going to be when she's 50, but Halle Berry has been fine since day one.
Right?
So I love Jennifer Lawrence. I personally think Jennifer Lawrence has the win here with you guys, but Halle Berry will be getting my particular vote when the Hope Trees will be moving on. Josh, is it Halle Berry or Jennifer Lawrence?
And just to reiterate, what are we judging here?
It is
Whatever you
the
want.
MILF
It's
bracket.
MILF.
It's a Hollywood sexy moms.
okay.
You can go.
No. All right. Well, that makes sense. Okay, J-Law, of course. It's I'm gonna get a lot of hate here, but I've actually never thought Halle Berry was that good looking. I don't know what it is.
I agree.
Jennifer Lawrence gets that vote. Bubbles.
It's okay. We're all entitled to our wrong opinions. I'm actually gonna go with Halle Berry on this one. I think she is a babe. I feel like she totally gives me the mom vibes. Jennifer Lawrence would definitely be a fun mom. But yeah, it's gonna be Halle Berry for me.
Halle Berry gets a vote. Mike, Halle Berry, Jennifer Lawrence.
So I'm basing the decision off of just hotness for me. Right. So Jennifer Lawrence to me is very pretty, but all I can think of is Halle Berry and the Flintstones just crawling across that table in that outfit and whispering in Fred's ear. Oh my gosh, Halle Berry.
And see, that's not even her hottest role. Her hottest role
I
has got
know.
to be
I know.
it's got to be Catwoman.
I was
It's
gonna
either
say Catwoman.
Catwoman, Swordfish,
Monsters Ball.
Swordfish. I know.
James Bond. Dude, Halle Berry, she's a fucking Bond girl, dude. Like the level. There's levels
And I'm
to
not
this game.
usually into the short hair, but she makes it work. She's very, very
She
pretty.
does. She absolutely. She could wear it long. She could wear it short. She could be bald, and she would be fine.
I'd still do it no matter what.
You have Storm in the new the X-Men 97 series on Disney right now. Have her in a fucking mohawk. Still hot.
Yep.
Agreed.
I don't care. Just Halle Berry with that vote moves on to the next round. Kevin, is it Halle Berry, Jennifer Lawrence?
It's Halle Berry. I mean, Monsters Ball. I mean, that's really all I got to say. Billy Bob Thornton just nailing it, railing it in Monsters Ball.
That's one of the most awkward sex scenes. It's the most awkward sex scene in a movie, period. Like, that's just Harley. Halle Berry, Jennifer Lawrence.
Okay, so in Vanity Fair, there is a picture of Jennifer Lawrence laying on the grass in a sweatshirt and a pair of thong panties. And Jennifer Lawrence is hot as hell. When she was in No Hard Feelings and she was doing the lap dance, that was hot. So my vote goes for Jennifer Lawrence.
I still want to see that movie. I haven't got to see it yet. So
it is hilarious.
So funny.
That's what I've heard. I'm watching like 3 different movies right now, and I can't seem to finish any of them, and it pisses me off. Jeremy, finish this off. Is it Halle Berry or Jennifer Lawrence?
Tough one, tough one. I mean, Catwoman versus Mystique, and I gotta once again the blue comes into it, and I gotta go with Jennifer Lawrence because she is just hot as shit in everything she does. So
Facts.
In a split vote, Halle Berry moves on to the next round, 4-3. Jeremy, since we the fuck. Are you back?
sorry, the phone was ringing, but the wife got it. So
No, stop it. Oh my god.
So you have a dishwasher and an answer machine?
ooh,
Your wife
Now
hates
on
me anyway.
Now, when my wife looks at my search history, she's gonna have questions.
Like I said,
Your
your
wife
wife hates me anyway, Jeremy. I don't care.
your wife looks at your search history, dude. What are you, a simp?
No, I'm just joking.
No, that's the FBI. Van number 1 down the road. Okay,
How'd you know?
because
Listen,
van number 2 is outside my door. Jeremy starts us off on this one. Is it Anne Hathaway or Kirsten Bell?
This is fucking easy. I worship Princess Diaries when I was a fucking teenager. For Anne Hathaway. Anne Hathaway is one of the most beautiful women on fucking earth. She actually went to school near where I grew up, so a private school and shit. Like, she is freaking gorgeous. I would the same thing Chancey would do for fucking Christina Ricci, I would do for Anne Hathaway. I would crawl through a fucking field of broken glass,
Christina
getting it
Ricci's
stuck in
been
my
on?
getting it stuck in my balls, just to hear her fart through a payphone.
That is one of my favorite lines from Chancey. Period. That still every time I hear it, like I'll go back and listen to old episodes. That's still one of my favorite. And Chancey has said some wild shit in the past. Still one of my favorite lines. This is a Broadway matchup, actually, for all you theater nerds out there. Anne Hathaway played Justine in Les Mis, and Christian Bell plays Glinda in Wicked. So, unfortunately, Wicked has not come out on video, but I'm waiting for that one to come out. I did get to see her on stage. It's absolutely beautiful. But between these two, being a theater nerd myself, especially seeing who will be facing in the next round, I'm going to go with Anne Hathaway. By the way, Anne Hathaway have 2 boys, Christian Bell, with Dax Shepard, by the way, who she's married to, has 2 little girls. I'm going to go with Jeremy on this one. Anne Hathaway gets my vote. Josh, Anne Hathaway, Kirsten Bell. Sorry.
You know what? I have to go Kristen Bell here. I both are hot, but I can't even let it be a chance that Kristen Bell gets away with or gets blown out. You know, I have to give her
I'll blow her back.
at least one. Anyways,
There's a joke there. I know there is.
I'll blow her back out.
Like, something's getting blown.
Yeehaw.
Bubbles.
Nope.
Anne Hathaway.
Milk
Kristen Bell.
Buster, 5,000.
you could just kindly take it up the ass, respectfully, Freddie.
No, they know.
respectfully.
Oh, okay. Don't worry,
Don't
Bubbles.
give
I'll
me
kiss
no
him on the
respect. Come on.
I'll kiss him on the forehead first.
Oh my god! Like, how do you even choose?
It was pretty easy for me.
It's not easy at all. This is definitely not. This is hard. Giggity. Okay.
I mean, that's the plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have any commenters that
We
have-
don't actually. We have a couple people who are watching right now, but nobody's in comments. If you're watching the show and want to comment, go on YouTube or Facebook, and you're more than welcome to go ahead and comment.
Facebook is no longer allowing StreamYard to stream to Facebook groups, so I can't even share it out to my group anymore, and we can't share it out to the Asylum group. But I had someone on X actually comment.
I copied the link and I shared it to the Asylum group.
I mean, I had someone on X actually comment yesterday on a freaking live, which I didn't think could happen, but apparently it can happen now.
So they went from Facebook to Twitter.
I mean, you can still post on Facebook pages and profiles, but I don't have any Facebook pages or profiles I want to post this on.
Yeah.
So I don't post anything on my page on my profile anymore. But
This is difficult because Kristen, she's adorable. They have her and her husband have like baby products. I think it's called Hello Bello. Then we've
I
got
love them
Amy.
as a couple too. Like Kristen
Mm,
Bell,
oh,
Dax
yeah,
Shepard, they're so fucking cool.
That's the type of marriage that I want.
It
be
would
honest.
hurt the saddest if I saw that they like split. Like I would feel a little bit like disappointed in that. I mean, like obviously they don't know me. It's not my place, but I would feel a little bit sad on that.
Dax's podcast is really good too. Not to plug another podcast. But
What is it? Armchair or something other?
Armchair Expert.
Armchair Expert, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Kristen on this one. I think she's adorable. She's definitely got that mom vibe. I would like to also observe their relationship respectfully.
Respectfully. This, I mean, to me personally, with this one, it kind of comes down to like a fuck, marry, kill type situation, where I would love to marry Kirsten Bell. I think she'd be an awesome wife, like an awesome partner in life to have. But between the entire fuck part, because I don't want to kill either one of these. Between the entire fuck part, it is Anne Hathaway over Kirsten Bell, but it is a very, very extremely slim margin off of that one. But it is a tie game right now, and we do have the next matchup possible. So, Mike. Oh no, yeah, sorry. I'm still working on the 5 part. Mike, is it Anne Hathaway or Kirsten Bell?
It's totally Ruth Bader Ginsburg. No, I've never found Anne Hathaway hot, and I don't know if that's something wrong with me. I'll look into it. I think they're both
Hold
pretty.
on, friend. Hold on.
I know.
That's not correct.
Well, her eyes are just so far apart.
Look at this.
But Kristen Bell.
Stop that. She's so hot.
Is that Barbara
Anyways.
Streisand? All right. So I'm going Kristen Bell for the fact of she's very pretty. I love Dax Shepard. I'm going with that, and I loved her in The Good Place. So that's my basis. Kristen Bell.
Kristen Bell gets a vote. Kevin, Kristen Bell or Anne Hathaway?
Kristen Bell, I loved her in Veronica Mars. She seems so wholesome and sweet, and that's why I cannot choose her. I'm going to Anne Hathaway.
Oh.
You don't want to corrupt somebody else.
Exactly.
It is now. It's a tie game, and it comes down to Harley. Harley, do you want to know who one of these women are facing in the next round?
No, it's Kristen Bell.
Back and forth goes in the next matchup.
I mean, I'll show her a good place, but
Well, she's got that bubbly personality, and there's a picture of her from Gossip when she was on Gossip Girl, and it was black and white, and she wore this really low cut shirt in it, and it was hot as hell.
She was on, I think she was on like Doctor Who or something like that one, and she played a killer with her brother or something like that, and it was sick, but it was fucking amazing. I can't remember.
This, Charlie?
Yeah.
Harley's like, that's it.
Yeah. Channeling LA Night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kristen Bell moves on to the next round. 4-3 faces the 4-1 in that particular one. Josh starts us off now since we got it all squared away. Is it Rachel McAdams with one boy, one girl, or Reese Witherspoon, 2 boys and a girl?
Oh, it's not. I am a huge, huge fan of Rachel McAdams. It's no contest for me. Rachel McAdams all the way.
Gets a vote, Bubbles.
Man, so Reese Witherspoon's was definitely one of my first Hollywood crushes. But I feel like Rachel McAdams is just a little bit sexier, so I'm gonna go with Rachel McAdams on this one.
Gets a vote, Mike.
Yeah, Rachel McAdams. I think it was Family Guy they used Reese Witherspoon on where she's eating ants with her nose or something. I don't remember if anybody
Yes,
knows that.
they did. They did.
And
I thought that was Renee Zellweger that they were making fun of.
Oh
with
no,
the
it was.
ants.
You're right. It was Renee Zellweger. Good job.
Well, her hot. Oh no,
thank you. But no, Rachel McAdams still.
Gets a vote, Kevin.
Man, yeah. McAdams. It's such a hard choice. I don't know which way to go, so I just go McAdams.
McAdams gets another one. Harley.
I'm going for Rachel McAdams because she's got a bubbly personality, and her People magazine picture was completely smoking. If you haven't seen it, go look it up. It is hot.
Okay.
I will do. Jeremy.
Okay.
Rachel McAdams. Reese Witherspoon.
This is definitely a fuck you, Freddy, and I'm gonna drive this toy truck right up your fucking ass. But it
Kinky.
100% very. But shit. Rachel McAdams simply for the fact that I would take that mean girl and make her behave like a good girl.
It is Rachel McAdams for me as well, which means it is a sweep. Rachel McAdams, for me, like the role that I picture her in, and I don't know why this is a huge turn on, but The Notebook. The movie The Notebook, her in that movie, it's absolutely fantastic. She also played, she was in a Marvel movie, can't remember which one.
She was?
Or what? No, it wasn't. No, it was a Batman movie. It was a superhero movie. I'm pretty sure.
Googling.
Yeah, thank you, Jeremy. But she was in some superhero movie where she played the.
Doctor Strange.
Thank you, Doctor Strange.
You're right. For
Yeah.
for a hot second at the beginning of the movie. Yeah.
And
Well,
it was
she's actually a relatively large part of that movie, considering isn't she like the girl that like got away from Doctor Strange?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
but
she's a major plot point, but she's not really in the movie that often,
Right.
that much.
it doesn't.
But
Once
can
once he
tell.
once he goes to come on, whatever the fuck it's called, like she's out of the movie basically.
But
if
the
you
thing
haven't
is, though,
seen her in
Oh, yeah.
Disobedience, where she plays a lesbian in it, that's hot as hell too.
I mean, her and Cruel Intentions, like shit.
I associate her more with Wedding Crashers than anything else.
Wedding
Oh,
Crashers.
true, true.
She was fine as hell in Wedding Crashers.
I'm more of a fan of what is it, Isla Fisher? I think it's
Oh, God.
her name
Yes.
in Wedding Crashers.
Yes.
Isla
But
Fisher in
then
that
again-
movie. My God.
Then again, I'm more of a personality-based kind of guy, where I think Isla Fisher has a better personality in that movie than Rachel McAdams does. So
Is
Don't
Isla
ever
Fisher in this bracket?
Josh up.
No.
Don't ever leave me. Don't ever leave me, cause I'll find you. Like her personality in that movie is
Oh,
fucking
the
creepy
eyes
hot.
when she laughs, man. When she had those crazy eyes.
She had those crazy eyes. But girls with crazy eyes do crazy things in bed. So
and as far as Isla Fisher goes, like if we did ever get together and get married, she wouldn't have to change her last name. So bonus. That's a whole bunch of for all you non-married people out there. That's a lot of fucking work to change your name. It just is. It's a huge pain in the ass, and I give props to the women who have to do that. Bubbles
Thank you.
starts us off after that one because Rachel McAdams moves on to the next round 7-0. Is it Kate Beckinsale with 1 daughter, or Gal Gadot with 4?
4 daughters or just 4
Mhm.
kids?
4 daughters.
I'm gonna go with Gail.
Gail.
Yeah.
Gal. Sorry, not Gail.
Gail.
I'm a-
Oh,
Gail
that's
has an
gross.
E at the end.
Please call her Gail. That's
I
way
did call her
funnier.
Gail.
No.
Oops. My bad. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's okay. I think it's hilarious.
But I'm definitely going to go with her. I feel like she is a wonderful person. And the fact that she did a lot of her stunts in Wonder Woman while being pregnant is very admirable. I just dig it. I'm for it.
Gal Gadot gets a vote on that one. Mike, is it Gal Gadot or Kate Beckinsale?
I think I'm gonna go with Gal Gadot.
Gets another one. Kevin.
Oh, I'm going Wonder Woman, hands down. She has to wear that outfit the whole time too. Yeah.
She could
Harley,
hit me
Kate,
with the lasso of truth.
Oh,
Harley,
God. That'd be dangerous.
is it Kate Beckinsale or Gal Gadot?
It's Gal Gadot because of that Wonder Woman outfit.
You guys are all wrong. Jeremy, Gal Gadot, Kate Beckinsale.
Ooh, Underworld versus Wonder Woman. Jesus Christ, that's a matchup.
Exactly.
Oh my God. But Gal Gadot in that skirt all day. I kept hoping that skirt would fly a little bit higher the whole, like both movies, so much. So Gal Gadot.
She's got Spanx on. It doesn't matter. I'm going for Kate
Spanx,
Beckinsale. I'm going for
Spanx
Kate Beckinsale.
Chateau.
Not only for Underworld, but the movie Serendipity. Apparently, you guys don't know Serendipity. Okay,
I
Yeah.
feel like I've seen it. I feel like I've seen it, but I don't
Yeah.
remember it.
Kate and Leopold. Either
Seen
one of
it, don't
those two.
remember it.
Just beautiful,
I've
beautiful,
seen
beautiful
Serendipity.
woman. I think Gal Gadot has the classic beauty. Like, you could put Gal Gadot back in the 20s and she's flawless. She really is.
She'd be Marilyn Monroe. She'd be Marilyn Monroe. in the 20s.
No, Marilyn Monroe is
No.
bigger than she is, like,
Yeah.
width wise. Not saying anything against that, by the way, because I personally think Marilyn Monroe is a fucking fox as well. However, Kate Beckinsale, I'm gonna go with all the goth guys out there, stuff like that. Kate Beckinsale will be getting my vote. I will be avoiding a sweep on this one, but it happens. Josh,
I might have
Kate
changed my vote
Beckinsale, Gal Gadot.
Listen, Gal Gadot is the second hottest person in Justice League, and she is Israeli though. She is a big supporter of Israel, but that's her home country, so I can't really put that against her, I guess. Gal Gadot. And if you're wondering who the first hottest person is in Justice League, it's fucking Jason Momoa. Come on.
I mean, where's the lie?
I agree 100%.
Me and my straight friend, we're both straight. We went to see Justice League in the theaters, and they reveal Wonder Woman first, so we're both like, holy shit. And then Jason Momoa pops out of the water, and we look at each other, we're like, he's the hottest person in the movie, isn't he? I'm like, yeah, he is.
I met Momoa at con, and the man is a fucking god. The man is
And I've
gorgeous.
always heard he's like the nicest dude.
Yeah.
If he wanted it from me, he could have it. I'm just saying. That
I felt like that. Do you guys know who Manu Bennett is?
No.
He was
No.
Deathstroke in Arrow.
Oh yeah.
And he was on.
Are you still going on about that?
Yeah, dude. I drank with him. He bought me a fucking old fashioned. He could
Hey,
have got
dude,
it.
Jeremy, I'm pretty fucking certain if you had the ability to do that with one of your famous people, you'd be talking about it every episode for a year.
But we hear it every Sunday.
We hear it every week on Bastards. You talk about it every week on Maniacal. You talk about it every week on freaking the asylum. You could go on and on. So give the guy some credit. He's not on here very often. If he's allowed to make one comment per
I met
show,
Steve from Blue's Clues. That's unrelated though.
that would have been better for me personally.
It was
but
so
that's,
good. Anyways, yeah.
Um,
Tangent now. Gal Gadot.
Gal
all
Gadot.
day.
Mike's going to start us off. Gal Gadot moves on 6-1 to the next round. Mike,
So,
we have a wrestling matchup.
all right.
Is it Trish Stratus with one of each, or Becky Lynch with the little girl?
I looked this up before because I did not know either of them, so I wanted to make an informed decision.
How do you not know who Trish Stratus is?
I don't watch wrestling.
Back in the day, you didn't?
No,
Jesus Christ.
I watch lots of sports, but I didn't ever watch wrestling. I respect it though. Trish Stratus, though, I'm going with that.
Trish Stratus gets a vote off of that one. Kevin, Becky Lynch, Trish Stratus.
Well, she can stratify me anytime.
There you go.
Somebody steal my vote.
I don't think Bubbles cares.
I didn't even.
Harley, Becky Lynch, Trish Stratus.
Okay, this one I honestly don't care because I don't know either. So I asked my husband which one he would pick, and he picked Trish Stratus. So I'm gonna give it to Trish Stratus.
Can I vote for the pussy in the background there? I'll vote for that.
Becky has no ass.
Neither
I'll
does
vote for the
Trish.
cat. I'll vote for the
She has
cat.
great abs though. Trish has amazing abs. I got to give her that one though.
I don't like. Yeah.
Jeremy, which is going to be a vote for Trish. I know it is. Jeremy, Trish Stratus for Becky Lynch.
I mean, I've seen pictures of Becky Lynch, and I mean, she is too much of the man for me to vote for her. I would definitely take some Stratisfaction and with some TNA.
With
Old
that,
school
Trish
tag team
Stratus
joke
moves
right there.
on to the next round. I'm going to give it to Becky Lynch.
No respect there, Frey, for the old school tag team joke.
No, I was nodding. I appreciated it. I got it. For all you hardcore wrestling fans out there, I'm going to give it to Becky Lynch on this one. I'm a little bit more a fan of the modern wrestling than the old school wrestling. Trish Stratus.
I agree.
They got rid of bra and panty matches. I lost my respect for that.
They were wrestling in bra and panties anyway.
Wasn't Trish wrestling last year?
Yeah, and Trish was and she's coming back too. Like she's still got apparently she's got a title run in her, according to her.
I hope Bianca's on this.
She's
list.
also still fucking.
Bianca's not a mom.
Like she looks exactly the same.
Oh, you're right.
It's
She's not a
ridiculous.
mom.
So no, Bianca's not on this list, but I do agree with you on that one. Becky Lynch, though, I have a thing for redheads. I've admitted this in the past. I have a huge thing for redheads. I always have.
Me too.
The Irish accent is like my top sexiest accent for women out there.
I concur.
Followed very, very closely by the British accent,
British,
and then the
British
Australian
gets me,
accent being the next one off that list. Followed closely, but of course the Southern Belle accent, just because I'm a fan of that. So, but Becky Lynch will be getting my vote off of that one. Bubbles, Josh. I crossed out Jamie. You're written really small. Josh, is it Becky Lynch or Trish Stratus?
So if we were going wrestler, like best wrestler, I would go Becky Lynch all day. But I do have to say, MILF versus MILF, Trish gets the win on me, or for me.
Yeah, on me.
Who knows?
On me. Yeah, on you.
Either one.
Yeah.
There's certain
Either way
positions
works.
that she would qualify for. Trish Stratus gets that vote. Bubbles finishes out. Becky Lynch, Trish Stratus.
I'm gonna go ahead and give a pity vote to Becky Lynch. She only had one vote in there, and I think maybe she needed two.
Yeah.
No. We all want to taste
appreciate
Trish Stratus. We all want to taste Trish Stratus' Canadian maple syrup.
Here's the thing.
Oh,
Freddie
go
was
ahead.
correct in all of his points. Her accent is ridiculously hot. Like, yeah, but still, to me, comparatively. So
But
I don't
again,
blame you for
that's a personal thing. Like going down the line, As far as accents go, that's just what it is. I feel bad because as an American, I should be going for like the Southern Belle accent first,
Nah, fuck that.
but I'm not because like I it's just whatever. And there's certain people out there that have wonderful accents, but I don't like their accent like as a global force for them. The woman who played Ziva David in NCIS has a wonderful accent, but not all women from that area, like a majority of them, for me, has that sexy of an accent. I think it's just her. So as far as a land area accent, it doesn't go higher up my list because of the fact that it's just the one person for me. Kevin starts us off after Trish moves on 5-2. Kevin, is it Natalie Portman with One Boy, One Girl, or Olivia Munn or Munn? Yeah, Olivia Munn with a little boy.
I'll go Olivia Munn.
Olivia Munn gets a vote off that one. Harley.
What were the options?
Natalie Portman and Olivia Munn.
I'm going to blow my load because I have to look it up.
Harley has decided to blow her load in this situation. Jeremy, Natalie Portman, Olivia Munn.
Hold on, let me clean up my beard real fast. But yeah. This is a tough one. This is a nerd matchup. This is Padme Amidala versus fucking Psylocke from. Wait a minute, was she Psylocke or Storm in X-Men Apocalypse?
I don't know. I couldn't place her.
Kevin, I need your nerdiness.
I think she was Psylocke.
Okay, I thought so. She has the skin tone for Psylocke. Yeah, I gotta go Natalie Portman. I lusted after her in Star Wars for most of my teenage years. So you're breaking my heart, Annie.
Natalie Portman gets a vote off of this one. I'm gonna go for Natalie Portman as well. I don't know enough of Olivia Munn to actually go either way, and I can't look her up right now because I'm on my phone. So
she's got
Josh.
buns. I'll say that. Olivia Munn got buns.
Well, then again, so did Natalie Portman. Because
oh God, Padme can get it all day. I mean,
okay, Padme had buns. Let's just say Padme had buns. Josh, Natalie Portman, Olivia Munn.
First of all, you need to watch. Have you seen Magic Mike?
I seen the first one, but that was for Fluffy.
Okay, the first one. At the very beginning, you see Olivia Munn's boobs, and holy shit. No, Olivia Munn is one of my number one celebrity crushes.
I missed that.
Absolutely fucking ridiculous. She's so hot. Olivia Munn. Now, when you first said Natalie Portman, I was like, oh, this is probably going to be difficult. And then you said Olivia Munn. Yeah. I saw her first on the G4 network. She was on Attack of the Show. So
Bubbles.
If you're a huge fucking nerd, you would know.
I'm apparently not. Bubbles. Natalie Portman, Olivia Munn.
I'm definitely going with Natalie Portman on this one. She's absolutely gorgeous, and she just definitely gives off those mom vibes that I am looking for in this bracket.
Mike.
So I didn't know who Olivia Munn was. I've known who Natalie Portman is for a long time, but I just Googled Olivia Munn, and holy shit, I'm going to Olivia Munn.
Which means it is a tie-breaking decision coming down to Harley, who blew her load. Harley, is it Olivia Munn or Natalie Portman?
Looking it up, I'm going for Olivia Munn because she's hot as hell, and she was in The New Girl, and that's one of my favorite shows.
Love it.
And she's married to John Mulaney. She had a kid with John Mulaney. So
either way, she gets the nod and the win off of that one. Harley starts us off and finishes out round one. Is it Scarlett Johansson with a pair or Sandra Bullock with the pair?
I'm going Scarlett Johansson.
gets a vote. By the way, when I say a pair, that means a boy and a girl.
I was thinking boob.
There's that. Yeah. After I said it, I realized that. Jeremy, Scarlett Johansson or Sandra Bullock?
Sandra Bullock, I freaking miscongeniality, my God. Oh, but who was the first one?
Scarlett Johansson.
Black Widow versus fucking miscongeniality. God damn it, you. Fuck you, Freddy. But yeah, it's gotta be Black Widow. When she's run down that hallway in Iron Man 2 and doing the splits and everything else, it's just pure heaven. She looks so good in those other pants.
I'm gonna go with Scarlett Johansson as well off of this one. I've never understood the attraction with Sandra Bullock. I just never have, and I've seen some old movies of hers too. So it's not just like a ageism type going on here. I've just
looks
never.
like a man.
She does. I've never seen it. So Scarlett Johansson gets my particular vote on that one. Josh, Scarlett Johansson or Sandra Bullock?
ScarJo.
Gets another one and the win. Bubbles.
I think Sandra Bullock is definitely very beautiful. I am going to go with Scarlett Johansson. She's got really pretty lips.
Jeremy, you don't have to say anything. That's low hanging fruit, buddy.
Hawkeye was a lucky guy.
Wait, they were like brothers. They weren't hooking up.
Oh yes, they were. It was in like the comic books. They were hooking up for years. Dude, they were stuck in a fucking ventilation fucking shaft for like 2 days in Budapest at one time. You don't think they were knocking some boots up there?
Probably not. They could have been.
I doubt it.
Could have been making out, but not doing that. I don't think the ventilation shaft would have done that much force.
Activity.
That's a lot of moving and shaking for a ventilation shaft.
That is one way to get out of the ventilation shaft.
And fall very, very, very far. Yes. Scarlett Johansson gets that vote. Mike, Scarlett Johansson, Sandra Bullock.
Ever since The Blind Side of like Sandra Bullock, she looks just like my mom. So there's no freaking way I'm going that way. And Scarlett Johansson is beautiful. So I'm going Scarlett.
I mean, Sandra Bullock's still pretty hot, so your mom must be hot.
I'm not saying anything.
Kevin finishes out Scarlett Johansson or Sandra Bullock.
I really think both of these choices are blah as hell. So, being anti-Marvel, I'll go Sandra Bullock.
Avoiding the sweep as well. 6-1. Scarlett Johansson moves on to the next round. All hatred aside, we'll be right back right after this break. Kevin and Harley and Josh have the ability to do ads. So, Kevin,
yes.
What you been up to?
Oh man, you can find me at Back to the Retro Review, where I review movies from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. I'm also starting to work in some tech reviews in there for microphones and audio interfaces, so definitely check that out.
Harley.
Let's see. You guys can find me on the Asylum with Harley and Joker tonight at 8 Eastern. We are doing our episode for Mother's Day about horrible mothers throughout history, fiction or real. And you can find me on the Mod Squad Network. And we have a lot of interesting moms on that one.
And the I had an intro here, but I can't think of it now. Josh, what you been up to?
Honestly, about the same as Harley and Jeremy. You can find me on the Asylum as well. Other than that, I haven't been doing a whole lot. You can always look at the things I make for work at wolfgarprops.com. Other than that, I don't really have anything going on.
That's what I was gonna say. The con scene king himself. That's what it was. I had one in mind. I just couldn't think of what the fuck to do. Okay. Hey, we're back.
Find props like this.
And we're back for round 2. It looks like Jeremy starts us off. Is it Keira Knightley or Emma Stone?
Ooh.
It's still got to be Sabe Keira Knightley for her bubblicious face that I would love to see her and Bubbles making out with.
Gets a vote. I'm going to go for Emma Stone. As I said before, on the hall pass list 1 through 5, she's number 1, 2, and 3. Gets my vote. Josh, Emma Stone, Keira Knightley.
Emma Stone.
Gets another one. Bubbles.
Keira Knightley.
Tie game. Mike.
Emma Stone.
Yes.
Kevin.
Keira Knightley. Those eyes, man. Those eyes get me every time.
Harley. Tie-breaking decision is Emma Stone, Keira Knightley.
Keira Knightley.
With the return. Moves on to the next round. I start this one off, and it looks like we have Zoe Deschanel versus Kirsten Bell.
This
And
whole thing's been super hard, Freddie. Like, why?
I mean, I do try to make you super hard. So.
Well, you're killing it.
I try, and I'm apparently doing very well. Again, as I said before, Kirsten Bell, I would love to have her as a wife, but between the two, the entire fuck, marry, or kill situation, Zoe Deschanel gets the entire fuck part of that one for me. Gets my vote. Bubbles, Zoe Deschanel, Kirsten Bell.
Are we skipping Josh?
Damn it, Josh.
Damn it, Dale.
See,
It's written, no, it's written so tiny. It really is. I need to just go off the screen. It's written so tiny because I crossed out somebody else's name who was supposed to be here today but couldn't make it.
You're fine.
It's just there. So Josh,
It's
Frey was thinking with his dick, so
Zoe Deschanel.
he thought he was really thinking about Josh. That's why.
well, that and I just talked to Bubbles, and that's so Bubbles was on my brain as usual. So,
As she should.
That's called the aneurysm, buddy. That's called the aneurysm.
I really wish you were here.
Bubbles in your brain.
Because that would have been
That's literally an aneurysm.
that was a funny fucking show last week. You should have been here.
I'm glad I got to join in like throughout the comments, and it was really fun. I got to watch.
Anyway, Josh, since I originally skipped you, Zoe Deschanel or Kirsten Bell?
Zoe Deschanel.
Gets another one. Bubbles.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give this one to Kristen Bell because I believe Zoe's gonna win anyways, but I don't think that Kristen should have like no votes because she's just a beautiful person.
Oh, I'm pretty sure she'd get at least one besides yours, but there's that.
I concur.
Mike, Zoe Deschanel, Kirsten Bell.
Yeah, it's easily Zoe. I've been going kind of based off hotness a lot of it, but like watching the stuff she's in, it's like falling in love with a celebrity kind of style. And I pretty much love her, even though she has no idea who the fuck I am. So we're going Zoe.
Well, at least you know your place there, Mike. Kevin.
That's right.
Oh, it's Zoe. It's Zoe on this one for sure.
With the win. Harley.
You know what's... Go ahead.
It's Zoe because remember I have a thing for nerdy girls.
That's fair.
Well, so do I, but I mean.
Same.
Okay, Kirsten Bell's a theater nerd. Like,
but
she's 100% a nerd, but she doesn't seem like a nerdy girl. You know what I mean?
That give off the nerdy girl with the bangs and the glasses.
I guarantee you she is.
Oh, she definitely is, but she doesn't give the vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jeremy, finish this out. Is it Zoe Deschanel or Kirsten Bell?
Oh, it's Zoe Deschanel all freaking day, twice on Sunday, maybe even the third time Sunday night if I have the energy left to me.
Well, Bubbles was right on that one. It is 6-1. Moving on to the next round.
That doesn't feel right. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. Like I was surprised that Christian Bell didn't get another vote, even though I voted for Zoe Deschanel as well. But I voted first, so technically I that's what it is. Josh starts us off on this one. Is it Gal Gadot or Megan Fox?
Oh, Gal Gadot. I actually think Megan Fox is overrated in her hotness.
I kindly disagree with you, sir.
That's
Bubbles
fair.
is currently indisposed. Mike, is it Gal Gadot or Megan Fox?
I'd like to use a lifeline and call Bubbles. I'm just gonna say I think that Gal Gadot is overrated. I'm going Megan Fox.
I agree with you on that one.
Oh.
Kevin, Gal Gadot, Megan Fox.
I'm gonna steal Freddie's vote and go Gal Gadot.
Oh, God damn you. You rat bastard. Harley, Gal Gadot, Megan Fox.
I'm going Megan Fox just for the straddling the motorcycle in Transformers.
You know,
Listen, that's a fair point.
I'm not surprised on this, but I'm pretty sure sometimes there's only 2 girls on today's episode, but sometimes you girls are worse than us guys.
Damn straight they are. They're supposed to be dirty.
Yeah.
That's when they're made right.
I love it. I am here for it all damn day. Jeremy, Gal Gadot or Megan Fox?
See, Megan Fox, maybe she has a nice box, I don't know. But I would like to see Gal Gadot take her between her thighs and just crush her. Because those thighs around your back will make it feel shit.
Sorry, guys. I did not get to hear like for a minute of that. I got a work call.
They said you
Sorry,
Megan Fox.
Sorry, Jeremy, you just went for
Gal Gadot.
Fox or you went for Gal Gadot. Okay. Well, that did swing it anyway. Bubbles, we had to skip you because you were indisposed. So, is it Megan Fox or Gal Gadot?
I'm gonna go with Gal on this, and I said it right this time.
You did. 5-2. 5-2. Gal Gadot moves on to the next round. Bubbles starts this one off. Is it Olivia Munn or J-Lo?
It's gonna be Olivia Munn for me.
Gets the vote, Mike.
Olivia Munn.
Kevin.
I gotta stay with J-Lo.
Sorry, my Louis Armstrong voice.
Harley.
Olivia Munn.
Jeremy.
I mean, I would love to see what J-Lo's got below, so. J-Lo.
I'm going to end this now. Olivia Munn gets my vote. I don't remember her off the top of my head, like who Olivia Munn is, but this is an anti-vote for J-Lo.
That is the same for me, Freddie. So,
Josh, is it Olivia Munn or J-Lo?
Do you have to ask after what I said all about Olivia Munn last? No, it's Olivia Munn all day.
5-2. Olivia Munn moves on to the next round. Mike starts us off. Is it Halle Berry or Amanda Seyfried?
Halle Berry.
Gets a vote. Kevin.
Halle Berry.
Gets another one. Jeremy. Or sorry, Harley.
And who else?
It is Amanda Seyfried and Halle Berry.
I'm going with Amanda.
Jeremy.
Well, as you know, young Freddie, and one of our first episodes of this very podcast, I talked about Halle Berry in a Catwoman suit. So, you know, it's Halle Berry all day.
That was a dirty tirade, too. I'm going to go with Halle Berry as well. Amanda Seyfried, I personally think she's damn good looking, and I think she'd be an awesome best friend to have. However,
She can't fill out a Catwoman suit. Just saying.
Well, besides
I
that,
disagree.
if you guys ever seen the movie Million Ways to Die in the West,
Yeah.
there's a scene in that movie where Amanda Seyfried's eyes are like really, really doughish, and it bothers me. So if I'm splitting hairs, it's Halle Berry because of that, because it just creates that little bit of a issue in the mind. Josh, Halle
Her
Berry,
eyes
Amanda
are
Seyfried.
huge, I have to say, but it's Amanda Seyfried. Yeah,
Ray loves a good mustache.
she's
Bubbles.
bad as hell.
See, I like the doe eyes. Like I like the rounded, like big doe eyes. I'm gonna go with Amanda on this one.
I'm not saying that herself she has big eyes. I'm just saying that particular scene stuck in my head. So
And
if
not in
I'm
a good way.
no, yeah, my head usually gets stuck in other things. It bothered me just enough. So if I'm splitting hairs, and with this one it's 4-3, so it could have gone either way. Giggity. Halle Berry moves on 4-3. Faces another 4-3 in the next round. Kevin starts us off. Is it Rachel McAdams or Sofia Vergara?
Sofia Vergara.
Mm.
Oh my God, yes. Tall, curvy, and that voice. Yes.
Harley.
It is 100% Sophia.
Gets a vote. Jeremy.
It's Rachel McAdams with those DSLs.
I'm gonna go for
Sophia got
Rachel.
him too.
I'm gonna go for Rachel McAdams as well. I'm just Sofia Vergara. I can see how she's good looking, but it's just not for me. That's a personal note. Josh, Rachel McAdams or Sofia Vergara?
I concur with that completely. Rachel McAdams for the exact same reason.
Gets a vote. Bubbles
Those DSLs, yeah, man.
Rachel McAdams.
gets a vote, and the win off of that one. Mike, finish this out.
It would have been Sophia for sure. God, she's hot.
4-3. Rachel McAdams is on to the next round. Harley starts us off. Is it Trish Stratus or Blake Lively?
I am going to steal Jeremy's vote, and we are going with Blake Lively.
I was going that way anyway, so you didn't do shit.
Couldn't take a risk, Jeremy.
Jeremy already said he's going for Trish on this one. I was
I
going
did
to go
not.
for Blake. I was correcting myself. Jeremy already said he's going for Blake Lively on this one. I agree with Harley. I'm going to go with Blake Lively as well. I'm going to agree with Jeremy as well because I lived through like the 90s and the 2000s where she was wrestling, and there's a
2000s
couple.
mainly.
There's a like late 90s. There's a couple of things in there that were
If it would have
decent.
been Stacy Keebler, that'd been a different
I-
story.
thank you. Thank you.
But
I would have
She's-
even gone with
It's
Stacy
Trish
Keebler.
Stratus. Stacy Keebler
Those legs.
is
Those legs.
exactly the
I
legs.
concur.
If I would have gone with any 90s wrestler to put in this one, of course she's not a mom, but
Sable.
it would have been Lita.
And
Also,
Sable.
good choice.
Sable is a mom, by the way.
Look,
they should put her in this. Those handprint titties, dude. Come on.
She
That was my
wasn't.
childhood memory.
She wasn't on the list that I had. So, and
gross.
Sable's not technically part of Hollywood.
She's
So
part of my childhood.
no, Hollywood.
Mm.
Like she hasn't done any kind of film work besides wrestling.
As Becky?
Yeah, Becky was in one of the Marine
One of the
movies.
Marines.
Oh,
And
that doesn't
Trish-
count.
Yes, it does. She's in a movie. Trish
I'll
Stratus,
judge you.
of course. Trish Stratus does what is it? Canada's Got Talent. She is a judge on that one, so she's in the film industry as well. And she does a whole bunch of workout videos and so on and so forth. So, Josh, Blake Lively, Trish Stratus.
Blake Lively.
Get to vote and the win off of that one. Bubbles,
Oh, it's definitely Blake Lively.
Mike,
Blake Kake Lively.
Jesus. Kevin, did you started that one off, didn't you?
No, Harley
Or did Harley? Okay,
Yeah.
I just didn't put Harley's check mark in. Kevin, finish this off.
Yeah, it's got to be Trish, just so she's not getting
Oh,
swept. Just so it's not a sweep.
Blake
I mean,
Lively.
I want to sweep her off her feet, but you know.
and with that, the only one left to sweep, the only one without a vote against it is now officially have to vote against it. Jeremy finishes off round 2. Is it Jessica Biel or Scarlett Johansson?
Oh,
Fuck you,
Black Widow all fucking day long, twice on, actually like 5 times on Sunday. Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm a busy Sunday, dude.
The way she can move those legs, I'll find different ways to make it last.
Scarlett Johansson gets a vote off of this one. I'm gonna go for Jessica Biel. I'm gonna go for Jessica Biel or Chansey. Because Jessica Biel was one of the stars in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
So there's that one, and I believe Scarlett.
Wait a minute. That was the remake though, wasn't it? In 90
I'm aware of that, and he absolutely hates it.
I know he does. I give him shit. I give him shit all the time, saying it's a better Texas Chainsaw movie. But
I know, which is the reason why I mentioned Chansey, because I know he hates that movie. So doing this for you, buddy. Jessica Biel gets my vote. Josh, is it Jessica Biel or Scarlett Johansson?
Black Widow. I concur. Oh my God. ScarJo, 100%.
Bubbles.
Scarlett Johansson, hands down.
Hands on, Mike.
He was like, peace out.
Like deuces. Mike is not in the office right now. Kevin.
I'm going Jessica Biel.
Harley.
I'm going Black Widow.
So it gets to vote and the win. Mike, finish this one out. So Jessica Biel or Scarlett Johansson?
I'd probably go with Miss Scarlett with my lead pipe in my ballroom.
Jesus. 5-2 faces another 5-2 in the next round. We'll be right back with our third and final break. Okay, I gotta fix this.
Sorry.
There you go.
That was really funny.
That was. It took me a little bit longer than it should have to catch the reference, or catch the joke on that one. I'll be starting this next one off, but myself, Josh, Bubbles, and Mike all have all 2 lifelines because Pass the Parcel is no longer in play. So both steal a vote and loads to blow. Kevin and Jeremy has loads to blow, and Harley has steal a vote. So
no, flip it. Jeremy has still a vote. I stole Jeremy's vote.
Okay, so you don't have a lifeline at all.
Mm-mm.
Because you had to blow your load because you were having problems. All right, there you go. So Jeremy, Mike, Bubbles, Josh, and myself has both of them. And the steal a votes, these are the last 4 matchups to use your steal a vote. So be careful of that one. And Kevin, you have a load to blow. You can do that all the way up until the finals, including the finals. So welcome back for round 3 and beyond. There's no more breaks after this one. So I'll be starting us off. For anybody who still has the steal a vote, these next 4 matchups are the last time to use it. It is either Gal Gadot or Blake Lively. I am going to steal a vote. And I don't think it's going to matter, but just for shits, I'm going to go for Blake Lively on this one. And just because Mike always wants people to steal his vote, I'm going to go ahead and steal Mike's vote. Mike, we are going for Blake Lively on this one. It is times 2. Josh,
I would have too.
Blake Lively,
Yep.
Gal Gadot.
I was going to try to steal a vote, but I don't know who I would steal, so I'm just going to go Gal Gadot on this one.
Gal Gadot gets a vote. Bubbles.
It's Gal and who?
Blake Lively.
Blake Lively.
Mike.
You
Had
stole my
his vote
vote.
stolen. So I know. Mike had his vote stolen. Mike, what would have your vote gone for?
Barbara Streisand.
It's a nose. It just gets me
Damn
every
it,
time.
Blake Lively.
Damn it.
Blake Lively, even though I know. I'm sorry.
You
Well, you
could
should
just
steal a
say
vote
Gal
on him.
Gadot to make Freddie
Make me
happy.
feel better. Kevin, Gal Gadot, Blake Lively.
Oh, Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman for sure.
Harley.
Oh shit.
Blake Lively.
Woo! Good, thank you. That probably blew up my mic. I apologize. With that, Blake Lively moves on to the next round. Jeremy, finish this off. Gal Gadot, Blake Lively.
You know, the one vote I'm going last, so I can't steal a vote, you motherfuckers. But I would have been Gal Gadot, and I would have stolen somebody's vote to make that happen.
I didn't know who to steal, or I would have won that for Gal Gadot.
If you don't know who to steal, just steal Bubbles. It's like our thing.
I always steal Mike's because Mike actually wants his vote stolen for some masochistic reason. Just
Mine doesn't get stolen very often.
I did almost steal yours, Harley. I should have.
And she was a determining factor. So
yeah, I know.
There's that one. Blake Lively moves on 4-3 to the next round. Josh starts us off. Josh, is it Rachel McAdams or Zoe Deschanel?
Don't fuck shit up this time, Josh.
Huh?
Don't fuck it up this time, Josh.
You're gonna fuck it up just because now.
All right, I'm gonna steal Harley's vote, and I'm gonna go Rachel McAdams with both.
Get a 2 vote off of that one. Bubbles.
Zoe Deschanel.
Mike.
I'm stealing Jeremy's vote, and I'm going Zoe Deschanel.
I was gonna steal Freddie's vote and do the same thing. So.
Damn it! The fuck. Cut that out.
Kevin.
Zoe Deschanel.
Damn it.
Jeremy had his vote stolen.
And so did Harley.
And so did Harley. There you go. There's just so much going on. Harley, Zoe, what would your vote been? Zoe Deschanel or Rachel McAdams?
Zoe Deschanel.
So there's that one. Jeremy, would it been Zoe Deschanel or Rachel McAdams?
It was going to be Zoe, and I was going to make sure she
I
won.
fucked up.
And I am also going to go for Zoe Deschanel on this one as well. So it wouldn't have mattered.
Thank you, Freddie.
5-2. Zoe Deschanel moves on to the next round. Bubbles starts us off. Is it Keira Knightley or?
You got him off? Well, don't bring it in the house.
These little bastards, there's bugs and shit in, like they're not gonna just take over.
Hey, I'd rather her bringing a moth now than a horrible boy in like 10 years. So.
No, it just
they're not mutually exclusive there, Jeremy.
I can kill a moth and not go to jail. I can't kill a boy and not go to jail. So
you can.
It starts with a moth.
You just gotta get better at killing people. What?
I know.
Dear God.
Then it's a dog, and then it's a boy. That's the process. It starts off as a bug, and then it just escalates from there. It's begun.
Fun fact, by the way, pigs will eat anything but teeth.
My mom has a pet pig.
Forever, whoever needs that information.
And if you don't feed chickens for 3 days, they'll eat the flesh off bones.
And icicles melt, and they're very pointy.
That's right.
We're helping him,
I'm just,
so we're all
no,
We're all part of
that's
it.
just worthy information. I'm not directing
Yeah.
it at Jeremy. I'm directing it at the world. If it just
Listen,
happens,
we're talking about like
There's gonna
agriculture, some farming techniques. I mean, I'm
there's
pretty
gonna be a new
sure.
there's gonna be a news story in like 2 weeks. I only did it because bastards told me to.
Liquid thermodynamics. I mean, we're running the gamut of smart shit, you know?
yeah, like, and according to Jason X, like you can shove somebody's head into like liquid nitrogen and just slam it against a table. One of my favorite destines of all time.
Where are you gonna get liquid nitrogen though? That's my question.
I feel like that's a little bit too hard
Walter
to come
White.
by.
Well, I mean,
Actually,
no,
it's not that
because
hard at all.
it's not. But I think you have to sign for it
You
anymore.
do.
I'm having trouble finding dry ice right now, so there's that. Anyway, back
I've
to
been
the
dry
show.
for 2 years.
All the cops out there listening, this is for entertainment purposes only. Please don't come at us.
And the gun I pulled out earlier, totally fake.
It
actually
fake.
was.
Yeah,
by the way.
it's a fake. Welcome back to the show. Bubble starts us off. Is it Keira Knightley or Halle Berry?
It's gonna be Keira Knightley for me.
Keira Knightley gets a vote off of that one. Mike.
I'm gonna stick with my guns for now. I'm going with Halle Berry.
Gets a vote. Kevin.
Yeah, this one's a fuck you, Freddy, for sure.
Yeah.
Fuck. Only
This
because
is
I
not
love
no.
me some
This is
dark-skinned
round
women.
3. This is not. This is very barely my fault in this situation.
This is a fuck us moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's our
but
fault.
I mean, you can
the
blame
fuck
me
you,
if you
Freddy
want.
just
I'm just
flows
saying.
a lot better. It flows off the tongue a little bit better when you say fuck you, Freddy. The
So they all tell
alliteration
me.
of it. Yeah. Just because I love dark-skinned women, I gotta go Halle Berry.
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, man.
Jesus
Melatonin
Christ.
is the
Amen.
key. Harley.
I
Halle
always
Berry
hated that saying.
I'm going with Keira Knightley.
gets a vote. Jeremy.
Fuck you, Freddy. But it's 100% going to be Keira Knightley for Phantom Menace.
I am going to tie it up. I'm going to go for Halle Berry on this one. One of the sexiest women on this planet, even at her age, gets my vote. Which means Josh is tie-breaking decision on this one. Josh, do you want to know who they will be facing in the semifinals?
Yes.
It is either Keira Knightley with 3 votes, Halle Berry with 3 votes will be facing Blake Lively in a split vote.
Okay. Keira Knightley. I'm sorry.
No, it's your vote, dude. You don't have to apologize.
Nope.
Dad,
Just surprises me.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Well, fuck us for the next round. Some bullshit. A little bit upset about this actually.
Gives a vote and the win. Mike
Yo.
finishes out round 3. Is it Olivia Munn or Scarlett Johansson? Both of these are 5-2 votes last round.
Ooh.
Hey, who's got kids in the
Scarlett
background?
Johansson.
It's not me this time.
I definitely don't. If I do, I'm scared. My daughter's not here for the weekend, so there better not be any kids in my apartment. So I got Scarlett.
Scarlett Johansson gets a vote off of that one.
Ballroom.
On that note, Kevin, Olivia Munn or Scarlett Johansson?
Olivia Munn.
Harley.
Olivia Munn.
Jeremy.
Who is it?
Olivia
Scarjo or
Munn.
Olivia Munn.
Is it Olivia Munn or Scarlett Johansson?
I'm going to steal Frey's vote and go with Black Widow.
Oh.
It was a good vote. I would have gone with Scarlett Johansson anyway, so there's that one. Mainly because, as I said before, Jeremy, I don't know who Olivia Munn is off the top of my head. So Scarlett Johansson would have gotten my vote regardless. Josh, Olivia Munn, Scarlett Johansson.
This is a fuck you, Freddie, because I don't want to vote against Scarlett Johansson, but Olivia Munn.
Which means it is a tie-breaking decision moving on to the next round. Bubbles already knows who it will be facing who either one will be facing in the next round, but do you want that information to be revealed for the rest of the people? Okay. Is it Olivia Munn or Scarlett Johansson?
Scarlett Johansson.
Gets a vote and the win.
I'm not bummed, but I'm not bummed. You know what I mean?
Kevin gets to pick between, he already knows, but just for fluidity, are we starting off with Keira Knightley or we're starting off with Zooey Deschanel? Whatever matchup.
Zoe.
Okay. It is going to be, starting off with Kevin, is it Zooey Deschanel or Scarlett Johansson?
Zoe Deschanel.
Gets a vote. Harley.
Zoe.
Gets another one. Jeremy.
Ooh, I would love to bend both of these women over, but I mean,
Of course.
this is where my love for nerdy women stops, though, because Black Widow has the more bodacious booty.
Nerdy, dirty, and curvy for me, 10 times out of 10 gets my vote. She's not really curvy, but she's got the nerdy and dirty down, so there's that one. Josh, is it Zooey Deschanel or Scarlett Johansson?
For me, it's that scene in the Avengers when ScarJo is tied up and she looks like she's like helpless, and then she gets that phone call and says, "I'm working fine," and then just kicks the shit out of everybody. ScarJo.
Bubbles.
It's gonna be Zooey Deschanel for me.
Gets a vote and the win off of that one. Bubbles, by the way, did not use her Sheila vote. So there's that one, and it's no longer in use.
You could have stole mine, but I would have said the same thing.
Well, that was last round. Mike, Scarlett Johansson or Zooey Deschanel?
Zoe.
5-2 moves on. Scarlett Jo moves into third place positioning. Harley starts us off. Is it Keira Knightley or Blake Lively?
Blake Lively.
Gets a vote. Jeremy.
Is it Blake Lively or who?
Keira Knightley.
I'm still going with the Phantom Menace here. It's got to be Keira Knightley.
Isn't Keira Knightley the one who she was in Pirates as well?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Keira Knightley gets my vote just off of Pirates. Josh, Keira Knightley, Blake
I
Lively.
have to admit, she was so hot in the Pirates movies, but Blake Lively. If only because she's married to Ryan Reynolds, and who wouldn't?
So are you more attracted to Ryan Reynolds or Blake Lively?
Listen, this question is about Blake Lively.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, no, I caught that. Yeah, I caught that. Yeah, we all caught that. That one. Hey, you do you, dude. I'm not saying you're wrong,
Wait,
but you're definitely right.
Do you not see the flag behind him? Jesus, we know which way he's going.
Well, I mean, that's not because
That's in
of him.
support, my dude. That's support.
That's in support.
In support of you getting Ryan Reynolds' dick.
No, it's support of other things. Anyway, as far as Josh goes, by the way, if you want to know why he has that flag, go ahead and check out Josh's backstage interview. And that entire flag is explained in that one. So go ahead and check that one out. Bubbles.
That was a lot of fun.
Keira Knightley, Blake Lively.
It is Blake Lively. Ugh.
Mike.
I just want to give a shout out to my favorite MILF, Jenna Fisher from The Office. She was in Blades of Glory, and she was just beautiful. So that's my favorite out of the whole thing, just before I forget. But I'm going to go with Blake Lively again.
Is she a mom, though? Like,
Yeah.
Jenna Fisher, because she
Yeah.
wasn't on any of the lists that I had. So
I think she really was pregnant in The Office.
She was at a St. Blues
She has
game.
2 kids.
St. Louis Blue game with their kids when they showed like on Megatron, showing like people you look like, and it was kind of a fun thing. The last one was Jenna Fisher, and then just showed her with her kids.
like I said, she wasn't on any of the lists that I saw, so that's probably why. Blake Lively gets the vote and the win off of that one.
Melissa Benoist should have been on this too, but
Stacey Dash should have been on it. Love me some Stacey Dash.
Rosa Parks.
did you say Rosa Parks?
He did. Kevin, Keira Knightley, Blake Lively.
Oh, Keira Knightley. I like it at night.
It is 4-3. Blake Lively moves on to face Zoe Deschanel 5-2, but Keira Knightley moves on to face Scarlett Johansson in third place, and Jeremy starts that one off. Is it Keira Knightley or Scarlett Johansson?
Scarlett Johansson all day. Black Widow has to take down Sub-A.
I gotta go. I gotta go Pirates on this one. I mean, she's a badass. Like, you gotta give respect for the badass and MILF in Hollywood. Scarlett Johansson's a badass too, but like, that's a pirate badass, and there's just something sexy about female pirates. I'm just saying. Josh, Scarlett Johansson, Keira Knightley.
This is going to be
STDs
super
they had,
judgmental, but this is kind of what this bracket specifically is kind of about. Keira Knightley was super hot in the Pirates movies, but quickly fell off, in my opinion. I know that's really shallow, but it is what it is. ScarJo.
I mean, welcome to the show, dude.
Welcome to the show,
Majority of this show is completely shallow.
Damn you, Hal, being too shallow and shit.
I know, right? Bubbles, Scarlett Johansson, Keira Knightley.
I'm going to go Keira Knightley on this one.
Mike.
ScarJo.
Kevin.
Keira Knightley.
Which means that the tie-breaking decision coming down to Harley. Harley, is it Scarlett Johansson or Keira Knightley?
It's Scarlett Johansson.
Oh,
Gets a vote and the win. Third place.
that was too close.
Beautiful.
I start this one off, and I will be blowing my load. Josh, is it Zoe Deschanel or Blake Lively?
Fuck us.
Yeah, for real. I gotta go Zoe.
Josh has decided not to blow his load in this game. Bubbles, Zoe Deschanel, Blake Lively.
Blake Lively.
Also has decided not to blow her load in this game. Mike,
I'm
Zoe
good at it
Deschanel,
now.
Blake Lively. Did he freeze?
I just came. I blew my. Hello.
Your picture is frozen. There he goes. Okay. Your picture is totally frozen. That's weird.
Stupid U.S. Cellular. I hate it. I'm blowing my load. I blew my load so hard that it froze.
I know, right? It's a really, really sticky situation.
I really
Kevin.
is.
That's
This
good.
is Zoe
I'll blow my
Deschanel or
load.
Blake Lively.
I'll blow my load all over Jeremy.
Harley.
Thank you.
It burns! It burns!
You're wearing glasses, it'll be all right.
I'm going with Zoe.
It burned through
Safety equipment, glasses.
it burned through the glasses with your fucking STDs, dude. Come on.
Oh, it burns. It burns when I pee. Jeremy. Zoe Deschanel, Blake Lively.
The goggles do the.
See, I could blow it to the old Lotus here, but then I know Fraser's gonna do it after me because he's a man completion.
I already did.
You went first?
Freddie already did.
I went first. You went.
Okay, then yeah, I'll blow my load then.
Okay, so with that one,
Just to fuck over 3 people.
I'm gonna go for Zoe Deschanel, as in again, flirty, dirty, nerdy, and curvy on this one. It's Zoe Deschanel. She's not that curvy, but she's She's definitely nerdy, dirty, and flirty. So there's that one. Josh, Zoe Chanel, Blake Lively.
Haven't I already voted?
Yeah,
Josh
you
Or
already
sorry,
voted.
sorry, Mike. I was just going directly off that. Mike.
How is Eva, by the way, how is Eva Mendes not on this? Anyways,
No, I agree with you.
Zoe. I'm going Zoe.
Gets the vote and the win off of that one. So Jeremy's vote screwing people over doesn't really matter. Kevin, Zoe Chanel,
So-
Blake Lively.
Zoe.
Gets another one. And Jeremy finishes out.
I mean, honestly, I just did it to make sure Zoe won, so I am more than happy that everybody else just went the same way. Apparently four of us had the same idea, and we just went with it. But
Well, I think it would be, if you're talking about a MILF bracket, it would be bad form of me not to blow my load during a MILF bracket.
Amen.
it would be
I mean-
gentlemanly of you not to.
Well, I waited till the end out of respectfully.
He waited till everybody else is pleased.
Respectfully, I waited till the end to blow my load on a MILF bracket because it's all about, that's all we do here is respect. It is all respect. It's respectful. This is the most respectful show out there.
some say
Next
it's the
time-
most respectful. Some say
Next year on Opposite Day,
I know, right?
usually respectful.
Zoe Chanel wins the MILF bracket. That is our show this week, there, guys. Josh, where can people find you?
On the asylum with Harley and Joker, and at my house at 1. No, I'm not giving my address. That's about it, though.
I mean,
or
you be
jerking
you.
off, or jerking off Ryan Reynolds, but you know.
Bubbles.
What?
Are we going? Are we?
I
thought
called
Greg-
your name.
I know, but they were chatting. I was waiting. I was
I'm like, and she's like, and you can find Bubbles at.
You can find Bubbles right here on Bracket Bastards, or you can also find me on the TikTok under Jessie Marie.
TikTok.
There you go. I was waiting on that one. And you can find Mike at.
Last week I was in Texas. This following week, you can find me in Shreveport, Louisiana, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Mobile, Alabama, Montgomery, Birmingham, Nashville, Memphis. I'll be in East St. Louis on Friday. Shout out to all my friends there. That's not even all true at all, but you can find me on Bracket Bastards and Facebook and Iowa. I'm not going to say the town because Freddie knows where I live, so I'm scared.
Dude, I haven't been to your place in a minute, so.
Yeah, no, come on over, baby.
I know, right? You can find Kevin at.
You can find me at the Mod Squad Network's official community or at the Back to the Retro Review on Instagram.
You can find Harley at.
You can find me at the Asylum with Harley and Joker and the Mod Squad Network.
And of course, you can find Jeremy at.
You can find Jeremy at a myriad of places, either on Facebook as the Uncensored, Untamed, and Unapologetic Podcast Collective, which apparently can no longer get streams to it. Fuck. But you can also find me on XXBaby and the Gram as at Juggalo Bastard. You can find me on TikTok as at Juggalo Bastard Podcast. And you can find me on YouTube as Monagle Music Musings or Paranormally Normal, which are now streaming services again because of Facebook being a dick. And you could also find me as a proud member of the Parapost and Blind Knowledge Network, because, you know, all knowledge was blind until we all low to Zoe Deschanel. So,
And of course, you can find me, your host, Freddie Fisher, on Facebook. While you're on Facebook, check out Bracketology. We have 2 polls going up every single day currently, and I don't have them up right now. So as soon as we get done here, I have to go out there and do that. We are in the semifinals of the anti-Earth Day bracket. So there's only four movies left on that one. And of course, we are doing the cartoon sidekicks bracket. We're just finishing up round 2 on that one. So by the time this airs, it will be we will be doing this bracket actually. By the time this episode airs on Spotify, this bracket will be live on Bracketology on Twitter. You can find me at Fisher777 or all at BracketPod. And on Instagram, as always, you can find me at Can't Lick Me, not one word. Next week, our MILF Buster 5000 bastard down below, way down below me, that there, is hosting.
He's below you?
Yeah, he's way down. Like way
Oh.
down that angle somewhere. Yeah, that angle. Anyway, he's way down there on the bottom row right there. He is hosting next week's show. We are celebrating May the 4th. We are celebrating Star Wars. I am not a Star Wars fan, so I can't wait to do this show because I am going to give Star Wars so much shit. It's going to be so much fun. He is hosting that show. It is May the 4th, or May the Force be with you. Actually doing it on Revenge of the 5th. So there's that one. And I will leave this show with a new quote because what's his nuts? I can't remember his name right now.
Bob Barker.
No. Thank you, Jerry Springer. Jerry Springer's been gone. Has left us about a year ago, so I'm retiring that quote. But I'm going to leave you with this one from the great but not late Red Green. Remember, we're pulling for you. We're all in this together. Have a good week, guys.
Circle jerks all around.
Yeah, I'm here.